What's up, YouTube? Bobbles and Ball Cards back with another video. Hope everybody's had a great week out there. It's Wednesday. We are halfway through it. But anyway, tonight I just wanted to hop on, do I guess you could say a little bit of an update. And then go over a few things regarding SGC, the group subs, and all that sort of thing. So, I said 9:15. It looked like there was a couple people waiting, so I went ahead and clicked the go live button. I don't know how many people's on. It says only 3 so far, so we'll give it a moment. But anyway, I hope everybody's doing good out there. Don't plan to be on too long, but I wanted to go ahead and do this live in case there was any questions. And there was some, I guess you could say, important stuff I wanted to talk about. So, anyway, I'll go ahead and get started. And I guess people can go back and watch later on or whatever. Just a couple updates. The August order is now in post grading. So that order was received on August 24th. Today is September 22nd. So as you can see, as of right now, people ask what are the current turnaround times. You could pretty much expect it's looking like 1 month. If you base it off of August's order. I don't know exactly, like I'm not promising when it's going to return, but it is in post grading. Second thing, for our September's order has been received. They are checking that into the system, or it has been checked into the system. So that is showing received as of today, September 22nd. So can start the clock on that one. If it goes like August, then we know about when that one will come back. October, which is going to be kind of tricky if it plays out like August did. But anyway, October, we set the date. We need the cards by October 28th. I believe that's correct. That is a Thursday. Yeah, Thursday, October 28th. And then we will do the preview on October 30th and ship them out Monday, November 1st. So, the reason I wanted to get on and discuss a few things tonight, we got messages popping up. I wanted to just go over a few things. There's been a lot more people obviously join the group lately. There's been a lot of people following and reaching out on Instagram. There was a lot of people, I don't know how many it was, but a lot of people started following us on Twitter today. We don't even use Twitter that much, but there are some folks, I guess, that either watch the channel or know about our submissions that post on Twitter recommending us and everything. So people have started following us on there as well. If you are new or interested in submitting with us, I understand not everybody has social media. Trust me, I get that. If you have Facebook, please go to just go to Facebook, search our name, SGC Bulk Submitter right here. We have a group. I know sometimes people send us a friend request. Join the group. Send a request to join the group. Also, be sure to fill out the questions. That way we know that you read the questionnaire. Fill out the questions. It's just like 3 questions. Very simple. And join the group. The group has a lot of great people in it with a lot of knowledge. They, you know, everybody is vetted. So if you want to sell or buy from someone in there, it's a safe group. So please, and also if you do try to join the group and you are on a scammers page, you will be denied. Just pointing that out as well. Don't think just because I'm sitting here telling you to join the group that it's okay to pop in there. We try to keep a tight rope on the group and don't let people get screwed over. If you don't have Facebook, the alternative is hop over to Instagram and follow us there, or email us. You're more than welcome to, follow on Twitter if you want to. We don't post a whole ton on there. It's mostly Instagram and Facebook. Facebook is the majority. The reason I ask if you have Facebook to join it, it is the best place, easiest place. Right here you can see, everything is posted right here. Every month, any update, as far as orders, it all is posted on there. It's the easiest place for us to convey information to everyone. It's easier for the shipping. We know if you're on Facebook, we can message you on Facebook Messenger. It works really well if you're in the group. If you're not, you're still welcome to submit with us. Just know, that a part I'm going to come up on is very important if you're not on Facebook. So anyway, got that out of the way with joining the group, Instagram, all that stuff. It's $25 per card. Payments are due. This question has been coming up a lot recently. Payments are due before we do the preview. So, the way we've done it every single time is we set the date that we need cards by as a Thursday. We need to have your cards by that Thursday. We do all the sorting, the paperwork, all that stuff. And then we will do a preview on the Saturday following that Thursday. So like I said, October, we need the cards by the 28th. We will do a preview on the 30th. We must have your payment by the 30th. The only other thing that you are responsible for paying for is when the cards are finished and they return to us, your shipping cost to ship back to you. If you choose to have insurance, that's on you. We quote the rate that it will cost you. We do use third-party websites, so the shipping rates are a little bit cheaper. We can do USPS, we can do UPS, we can do FedEx. It's your choice, but when the cards get back, we'll package everything, reach out to you, ask you how much insurance you want after we've done the grade reveal so you can see what grade you got. And then you tell us how much insurance you want. We weigh the package and all that stuff, and then go on, do the shipping quote, and then we will message you with how much the shipping is. As for payments, I am asking this, please. We ask that you pay with Zelle, money order, a cashier's check from your bank, like a certified cashier's check, or cash. There's been a lot of people that miss that part of it, and they expect to be able to pay with PayPal and everything. We only do PayPal under certain circumstances, and we can accept it for return shipping. We don't use PayPal for the grading fees because PayPal got real finicky with friends and families, and people's accounts were getting shut down. We don't have any tracking information to give you if you pay us for the grading fees. We don't have anything. We can do it when we ship back to you because we have tracking information. We don't want your account shut down. We don't want our account shut down. So we ask Zelle, money order, cashier check, or cash. You know, if there is a situation that arises, don't just expect that it's okay. Please reach out and ask. Next thing is card savers. Please, if you can, ship your cards in card savers, semi-rigids, BCWs, Ultra Pros, whatever. Unless it is a thick card. If it's a patch card or something like that, you can send it in a top loader. That's fine. Don't jam it down in there. Don't jam it into the card saver. But please, if you can, send your cards in card savers. If you don't have any, then please reach out and ask. I do have card savers, but there will be an additional charge. We will discuss that, if that comes up. But don't just assume that you can just send your cards and then I'm going to sit here and put them on card savers for you and, handle all of that. Please, if you don't have card savers, ask. Otherwise, send them in card savers. The next thing, and this is one that is important, there are forms. I think it's 2 forms, it might be 3. The missus handles the forms. If you're on Facebook, the forms are on Facebook. If you're not on Facebook and you reach out on Instagram or you email, she can send you the forms. Please fill those forms out. It's not very much, but that gives you, something for your records, and then it has, paperwork for our side. So we have, your contact information, whether you're on Instagram, Facebook, email, a local person, whatever. There's also a spot in there to put how many cards you're sending. There's a spot in there that you can do the math to figure out how much it costs. All of that. It's on the form. The other form is just a spreadsheet to put down what cards you're sending. Again, records for you and it's records for us. It also helps the missus out a lot when she's entering in everything if she has it already in a spreadsheet. You can email that to us or you can enclose it with your cards. But if you could please fill the forms out. Okay. Next topic. This is something that I have not discussed. Okay, she keeps telling me to open the forms and that there's only one form. There's 2 forms. It's right here. Here's the forms. But it's going to make me download it. I don't even know if it's going to let me show y'all, but I will try. Okay, here is the form. She has it all condensed now into one thing, but this is all you fill out. Facebook name, Insta name, YouTube name, etc., etc. It has the address on here, money order, cashier check, or Zelle. Has all of that. Email, right here, number of cards times 25 total. Says right there, total due before preview. And then that's, hold on. And then you go over here and fill out all of that stuff. What card you're sending, etc. Anyway, it's a simple form. So, all right. The next topic I want to talk on. I've been seeing, I know Retro Hoops mentioned something in his video. I've seen posts in an 86 Fleer group. Bryce shared a post this evening in our group. I'll go to it and show you. right here. Um, there's been a lot of posts popping up regarding cards that have been damaged and SGC compensating for a damaged card. Okay? I'm seeing the posts. There's probably some that I'm missing. But I've seen it a lot more than I ever have. And I want to discuss that because last order, there was 2 cards in it that people reached out and told me that they believed their card was damaged. I got in contact with our rep. Both cards were handled and compensated for. I didn't realize like all of the posts that are out there. I'm not in all of the groups. I don't sit and watch countless hours of YouTube. I don't know exactly how many people are discussing or talking about it. But obviously, eyes are on it. It's being shared around, and I am seeing it. So, I just wanted to share with you guys. There was 2 in our last order. The only time other than that last order that I know of, I know there was a Peyton Manning that Jay Michelin had sent in that had a defect on the surface that after reviewing the video, it was not there. But this was, I don't know how many months ago. He kind of, wasn't too, I mean, obviously it sucks his card got damaged, but he wasn't like severely going off and pissed off about it. Shit happens. We know this. I'm not taking up for them. I'm just coming out and I want to explain. It happens with all of the companies. It's great that they're letting people know if something happens. It's great if you reach out and they're compensating for it. They are taking responsibility that mistakes are happening. The reason that it's concerning to me is we've sent over 10,000 cards now. And until, outside of Jay Michelin's Manning, until last order, no one had ever reached out and said, I think SGC damaged my card. And it happened twice in the last order. Now, I'm going to tell you, I did contact them after the first guy got it handled and then the second person contacted. I called them. I told them, look, this is concerning. We've sent you guys a lot of cards and I've never really had complaints, and now I have 2 in the same order. Now, they did take care of everything, so I am going to give that credit there. They will handle it. But I am also noticing this. Reason I'm discussing it is with this going around and people are seeing it more and more, and as a group submitter, we're sending 5, 6, 7, 800,000 plus cards down there. 20, 25, 30, 35 people, different people. I don't want this to be a calling sign for people to start getting their cards back. And if they don't get a grade that they like, even having a notion of thought that they can come out and say, hey, I think SGC damaged my card. I don't sit here and know what every single one of the cards that leaves this place looks like. I don't have the time to sit down and look at every single one of them. I don't have, the storage space to be able to take photos of every single one of them. What I am going to suggest to you is, when you send your cards, take photos before you send them. Because if something comes back and you feel that it was damaged in their possession and you reach out to me, I am going to need photos to show them what the condition was beforehand. I can't just say, okay, you message me, say Jay Michelin messaged me, hey Bobbles, uh, you know, I sent this Jason Robertson, it came back, it's an 8, I think they damaged it. I can't just message our rep and be like, hey, I got a card, guy says damaged, can you hook him up? I'm gonna need photos. That's how I handled the last two. Both people had photos of the cards before they went out, and then they sent me photos of the cards that they believed were damaged. Um, and they took care of it. But I just want people to know that, if you send a card, and shit does happen, I'm not making excuses. All of Jay Cook posted a card from HGA that he sent. It came back mislabeled. He sent it back to him. They fixed the label. He got the card back and it had a big white spot out of it. Now, one thing that I will note that is different, that card stayed a gem mint. The cards I've seen, they were graded appropriately because of the damage that happened to them. So that's one difference. So, but just please, for my benefit and your benefit, if you are sending in cards, I would highly recommend, just snap some pictures of them. Keep your little record there. I mean, hell, who knows? I don't even want to say it because it's never happened, but we could send it out of here and something could happen in the mail, or you could send it to us and it happens on the way to us. We don't know, and that's out of our control. So just for your sake, and just an added bit of security, I never have any problem answering any questions anybody has, or I have no reason to give anyone any kind of doubt about the credibility and responsibility and everything on our behalf, and the trust factor you can have within us. You can go back and watch every video. I've shown every card that's ever went out of here and sent down there, and we show them when they come back, unless the people request not to have their cards graded revealed. There's nothing that I have to hide. But just for your added security, I would recommend it. I recommend the sheets so you have a record. I send cards. I don't remember what I send sometimes, and trust me, the turnaround's not that bad. And, I just send them and then I don't think about it. There'll be a couple in there I'm excited to get back. So fill the sheets out. Then you have a record as well. I'll tell you, we keep every sheet, every card that we have ever sent out of here, we have documented in a spreadsheet. Every single card. It might take me a bit, but if Taylor reached out and said, hey Bobbles, can you tell me every card that I ever sent to you? I could do it. It would take me a bit to go through every spreadsheet and pull it out, but I could do it. So I just want to I just wanted to share that. Have photos, make sure they're clear, and also be patient. Because when you message me, I'm gonna need the pictures and everything. Then I'm gonna have to forward them to our rep, and then he's gonna have to, review them and everything, and then he'll get back with me and everything else. Like I said, the last two cards, they were handled. Chris Knights, I don't know if you're watching or if you will watch. I know you do watch all my videos. I have not forgot about you. He is one who had a card damaged. When you have cards in this order now, so when they get back, I'm just going to give you cash for yours when it gets back. Is there any questions? Any at all? Because I want to make this the best experience for everybody that submits with us. Like I said, a lot of this is because there's a lot of new people. Every submission now, we have new people submitting with us, which is a great thing. It's showing that more people are starting to use SGC, and that's awesome. Um, but if there's any questions, please ask them. That's why I did this live. I didn't just do it to get on here and talk. I did it to answer any questions or anything like that. So, um, what did Refractor say? Who's the hater? I would love to know why people are ignorant. If you don't like the content, fine, but give it a chance. Every time I watch a live, it's irritating to see that people feel it's okay to do to someone's channel. Oh, I must have a downvote already. Oh well. You have a vintage tall boy. Taylor, actually, give me 1 second. That's a great question. Um, I don't know if you have any of these, but they are tall boy top loaders. If you have a tall boy top loader, I would put it in that. Okay? I don't know if you have any. If you don't, if you have any of the sleeves, I would definitely put it in a sleeve, maybe with some cardboard around it to protect it. But they do make top loaders for them. They also make card savers, but I think they're really tall. These don't fit in the card savers, but if you, I would highly recommend the top loaders. I actually need to get some, because I have a whole bunch of raw that I bought in lots, working on my 69 set, so I actually need to get some of the top loaders. Yeah, Refractor, the funny thing is I don't even know who it is, but it's someone that's consistent. I'm, like I said, I guess it's somebody that thinks I get on and downvote their videos. I don't know. Again, it's somebody that's very consistent because it's every video I do, so it is what it is. Also, if you try to get a hold of me during the day right now, I don't know what's going on. If you message or something, the missus will try to get back to you. But during the day right now, my phone is not working properly at work. So sporadically, I might get notifications. It might let me message. It may not. It's struggling to even send text messages right now. It started last Friday. I don't know if there's a tower issue or what's going on, but I can't check like the Facebook posts and stuff. I can't see any of that during the day. So be patient. Don't think I'm ignoring you or anything like that. The missus works during the day as well, so if she doesn't message right back, she stays really busy. But we will definitely get back to you. So please don't think that we're ignoring you. Jay Michelin says tall boy top loaders are very tough to find right now. Yeah, I'm gonna have to look for some. I have like 20 some I need to put in top loaders. Yeah. Yeah, it's all good, Refractor. You know, it is what it is, my man. But anyway, I hope people watch this. For the most part, everything goes really smooth, obviously, or we wouldn't still be doing the subs after all this time. But with more new people and all that. One other thing I wanted to mention, and this is just a suggestion as well, you do as you wish. The little flags that a lot of people put on their soft sleeves and then put the card in the card saver, I would not recommend doing that when you send the cards in. Reason I say that is it is known that the little flags can put impressions into the surface of the cards. Although SGC's turnaround time isn't extremely long, it is longer than it was recently. 1 month. So that means them cards are, being stacked together and in storage for a bit until they get to them. And with the pressure and I don't know how many in a stack they do, but with the pressure on them and that flag just sitting there, I don't want anybody's stuff getting, indentions or imprints on the surfaces. 1 month isn't that long, but I don't know how long it would take for it to happen. So just to be safe, I would omit the flags, just to, maybe avoid having any damage done to your cards. Just something, if you still want to send them, if you prefer sending them that way, that's perfectly fine. It's just a suggestion I have right now. So, is there any other questions? Did I miss anything? I think I explained everything. I hope this helps make it easier for people if they are interested in submitting. If there's ever any questions, please reach out. Either email, Facebook, or Instagram. Don't just assume, because you know what that does. It makes everything more difficult on the both of us. So just please reach out. If you are going to the Chantilly show next month, let us know. Would love to meet you. Go hang out. Ted Moore is supposed to be coming over from California and going to the show, so that'll be cool to get to meet him. Refractor, I kind of mix it up. I wore the SGC hat for the preview, and the missus, she has the stress ball. She took the stress ball. She needs it. Her job is pretty stressful. Plus, it would probably wear my hands out. I actually have really bad arthritis in my hands from work. And so I don't even know if I could... it would probably kill my hands trying to sit there and squeeze a stress ball over and over. It'd probably be more stressful. But, yeah. She took the stress ball. But yeah, I don't know, I don't know how the show's gonna be this time. I'm hoping it gets back to being one of the better shows like it used to be. I know more shows pop up now, so dealers travel, but if you're going to the show, let us know. Hopefully can find some goodies, maybe send off. I have a few... I'm not going to send all of these, but I have a few candidates that'll probably be going off in this stack. And then if I find anything fun at the show, I'll probably send it off. But, yeah. This also gives us a little bit extra, I know the last ones felt like it came really quick. It was like we sent July's, and then it felt like it was almost already time for August. So this will give a little bit, like an additional week, maybe for people to get more pickups and stuff, leading into the end of October. So, man, Refractor, you need to come. You said you've been to the CSA show, I think. You need to come over and go to that one time. The next one after this should be in March. They normally do them March, July, and October, if I remember correctly. It's a great show. This one is going to have like 26 NFL Hall of Famers signing at it, plus a lot of other people. So that's why I hope it's back to the capacity where it was. Taylor said, how are the Justin Bieber cards looking? I have not looked at them. my daughter would, if she sees them, she'd probably, I don't know if she would cringe at it or if she would want me to buy them all. Um, but anyway, guys, I just wanted to hop on real quick. I don't want to make this too long because I want people to get on and watch it and listen. There was a little joke posted that people don't read, so maybe people will watch and listen. We'll try that tactic out and see how that goes. But again, overall, everything goes pretty smooth. I just wanted to kind of do a little video discussing everything. And maybe this will help out people, have a clearer picture on how you go about submitting through us. So, but anyway, guys, those of you that hopped on and chatted, I do appreciate it. I hope y'all have a great rest of your evening. And the great rest of your week if I don't talk to you before the weekend. Stay tuned for updates. As soon as I know something, I will let y'all know. Very good possibility that we will have a grade reveal, but I will keep you all updated and let you know. If the cards come back, we're going to have a busy Saturday, but it'll be fun. Daughter has a gig Saturday. She has homecoming dance, and then possibly a grade reveal. So it'll be a fun-filled, packed weekend. So, but I hope you all have a great night. As always, stay safe, stay healthy, and until the next video, I'm out.